I got used to staying up on New Year's Eve with my friends. On that day we decided to stay up in a different place that time. And the routine and cafe that we have been staying up in for years changed. We decided to eat dinner outside and continue staying up far away from our wives. We gathered in that remote restaurant on the desert road and we decided to continue the evening. As the restaurant was going to set up shows in the desert on the occasion of New Year's Eve, and we liked the show, and the show lasted until 2 o'clock in the middle of the night. And I found my wife ringing to tell me that my little son is sick and his temperature is high and she does not know how to behave. I took permission from my friends and went home quickly. There was a big traffic accident on the road. It seemed that the driver was drunk and not in consciousness. The road was standing and I wanted to go back to my son to know what happened to him. I took out Google Map and found that there was another road that I could take, and I took the road without thinking. The road was a bit dark, almost empty of people. And here I found that the car needs fuel, and this was a big problem because the road is devoid of any fuel stations. I did not know how to deal with this problem even though the tank was full. And here I found a petrol station. I do not know where it appeared. It was lighting the lights in a beautiful way, decorating its corners and gasoline barrels from the outside for Christmas. I felt escape and joy. I approached the station with my car, and advised the worker to put the fuel. The worker looked at me with great joy and a big smile was drawn on his face, and he put the fuel and did not speak. His laughter increased and he went inside in a small room attached to the gas station, which was beautifully decorated with colors, ribbons, and red lights. I got out of the car looking for another worker or anyone to give him money and leave, and I did not see anyone in reality. I had to go behind him calling for him, and here I found the room empty. Empty of people and no one else. But it was decorated with colors and lights and there was no one there. And there were many gifts in red gift boxes placed above one of the tables. I approached in astonishment at the amount of gifts and heard a voice saying, "Take one, that it is yours." I grabbed one of the big boxes with joy I will not deny, and I opened it, and here I screamed with dread. After the other, and I felt very cold. I threw the box on the ground and got out quickly, and I sought refuge in God from the accursed Satan. I got into my car and speeded up the car like a madman, repeating what I have memorized from the verses of the Holy Quran and any chair. Until I got out of the gasoline, and from the road I watched it from the car windows. Its lights were shut one behind the other until there were blocks of darkness in its place.